Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Boss Mode 96 and I'm back at it again with another WWF Hasbro action figure collection update. This is a big one. This is a very big one. Today I have the absolute biggest pickup I have ever gotten in this collection and probably ever will. The only thing that will top the pickup I have today, or if I are somehow able to possibly attain any of the Hasbro mailaways, which is very unlikely. That's a pipe dream because they all cost $1,000 a piece, if not more. So, besides the mailaways, in terms of actual loose figures that are collectible in the WWF Hasbro line, this is the most rare, this is the most sought after. Don't know if that gives you guys any kind of idea of who I got, but you will be seeing very shortly who I'm talking about. But other than that, I also have two other pickups I wanted to show off today, so without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. Let me show you what I got. Okay, in previous pickup videos, I have stated that in order for me to be satisfied with having a complete collection, along with having all the loose Hasbro figures, I want to have working actions. So about 6 or 7 of the figures that I have do not have working actions, so I'm trying to replace those figures with working actions, and this first figure I'm showing off is going to be one of those. So I'll show you my original Doink the Clown first. He has an uppercut mechanism. This one is broke. It's just swinging freely. He has a swinging right arm that doesn't have any kind of working action. Other than that, still really good condition, but I was able to get a Doink with the working uppercut. So you got a very sharp working action right there. And really not a drop off in quality of the figure either. As you can see, there's a little bit of paint loss on the fingertips right there and on the tip of the nose, but other than that, he's still in really nice shape. As far as this one goes, more than likely I'm going to sell him on eBay at a discounted price because that action's not working. Or if any of you guys are watching and are interested in purchasing this figure, maybe we could work something out. Just hit me up, send me a message, and let me know if you'd be interested. But other than that, I'll probably sell them on eBay. But I was super happy to get a Doink to replace that one with a broken action. The next figure we have is Series 3. Let me move these over. Is the Series 3 Big Boss Man with the clothesline mechanism. Very sharp looking action right there. Works very well. Now as you can see, it looks like Big Boss Man has slimmed up a little bit. He's toned down the weight. Big Boss Man was never a skinny dude, but towards the end of his WWF run, he did slim up a little bit. Looked like he lost about 30 or 40 pounds or so. So you can definitely tell that this Series 3 Big Boss Man was trying to incorporate that in the figure. Love the detail in the figure. The stripes on the side of his pants are actually textured. They're not painted on. They're actually raised. So that's a really nice detail there. And as you can see, it says Big Boss Man on the front pocket right there. Very nice detail overall. And very nice take on the Big Boss Man. They even got the shirt unbuttoned about 3/4 of the way down like he actually did when he was wrestling. So that was a really nice, highly detailed figure. Very happy to add it to the line to complete my Big Boss Man set for the WWF Hasbro figures. Okay, and now we have the main event. We have what you all came here to see. Can I get a drum roll? Are y'all ready for this? I don't think you are, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. The biggest pickup in my collection, and more than likely will ever have in this collection. This is big time, y'all. Before I show y'all, I'm going to ramble a little bit. This figure is very highly sought after, and I've wanted it for the longest time. And I just finally said, you know what? Go ahead and pull the trigger on it because it's not going to get any cheaper. These things don't get cheaper over time. That's not how it works. They accumulate value over time. So years down the road, if I hadn't got this guy, I would have really regretted it and probably would have had to pay twice as much for him. But without further ado, let's cut the chit chat. Let's get that drum roll going. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I don't think you are, but I'm going to show you anyway. We have the 1, 2, 3 kid. Series 11 green card. The most sought after green card. The most sought after figure that was produced in the regular lines anyway. This guy is very hard to find, but I love this figure so much. He's got a nice punching action that works really well. This figure, the sculpt for it was initially Ravishing Rick Rude in Series 1, which I never quite understood, because anybody who's familiar with Ravishing Rick Rude knows that he was a ripped, big dude. And when you look at this figure, do you see a big ripped dude? No, you see more of a slender, lighter weight guy. And they also use this sculpt for Ric Flair too. And although Ric Flair wasn't as ripped as Rick Rude was, Ric Flair was a pretty hefty guy. He had a pretty nice physique. So those sculpts for those figures didn't make a whole lot of sense for me. But looking at the 1-2-3 Kid, knowing he was a very slender guy, probably wasn't even 200 pounds. He was a lot skinnier, a light heavyweight guy. This sculpt makes sense for this figure. It makes a whole lot of sense. So, first time in the line, the last line of the series, that this body sculpt makes perfect sense. I love the paint job on this. As you can see, the Kid painted there on the chest of the singlet, as well as the 1-2-3 on the tights right there. This is just an awesome, awesome figure. Only knocks I really have on it are that the torso is somewhat loose, not super, super loose, but there's a little bit of a wiggle there, and there's a little bit of paint loss on the 1-2-3 on the right side of the tights right there. But other than that, he's in super great shape. Super happy to finally have him in the collection. Now I have 4 out of the 7 green card figures. Not going to spoil it for you, but I've got more stuff on the way. Will it be green cards? Will it be something else? I don't know. But this figure collection is getting bigger every day. I really only like about 15 figures to call this a complete collection. And then after that, all that's left to do really is replace the broken actions in each figure that has a broken mechanism. But that's what I have for you guys today. I'm super, super excited to show y'all what I had. I'm super happy to almost call this a complete collection. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me as this channel has grown. I mean, it hasn't grown a whole lot. I know I've only got about 11 or 12 subscribers, but for those that do watch my videos, thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with me. This is kind of an open-ended channel. I do have other things that I can show off as these Hasbro figure collection videos come to a close, as they come to a conclusion. I'm going to need more material, but I'm a collector by nature, so I have other collection things I can show off. I have graphic novels and comic books that I didn't show off in my first videos. I have case knives that I collect. I'm an artist. I like to draw and stuff like that, so I have multiple things I can make videos for on this channel besides these Hasbro pickup videos. So if there's anything that you guys are interested in seeing, let me know. But for now, thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for the support. Until my next video, keep on collecting. Thanks for watching.